Hello, welcome to Golden Energy 1111. I'm Mama Nova, a supernova, back with another video. And I want to speak on people from your past that continue to get into your energy. They think they know you. They don't know you because you're not the person that you were when you were connected to them, when you was in a relationship with them, the last time you spoke to them. You have evolved. You have healed. You have changed. You have ascended. So you don't think the same. You don't feel the same. You don't move the same. And also, the person you thought that they were not that. Now that you're aware, you're able to read the energy. You see the spirit that's on them, because the divine has granted you access to these abilities that you can see beyond the veil now. No, collective, it was not easy for you to reject all of the temptation. Like, I'm so fucking proud of myself that I did not compromise myself for financial gain, just to be with somebody, because I don't have a problem with being by myself. I come to realize that I do better by myself. Like, I do so much better by myself because I don't have other people's influences pulling on my energy. You know, I'm in a process of connecting with like-minded soul tribe vibes is what I'm currently in. But also, I'm making this video to talk about how good it feels when you know that you align. You know that you're on the right path. You know that your intuition is aligned and that you're doing what you're supposed to do, regardless of what's going on in the 3D. Because it get real tricky with all these illusions. And it can appear to somebody on the outside looking in that, you know, you don't know what you're doing, shit not working out for you, and the whole time, because they not aligned, they too busy worried about you. You're not worried about them, but everybody worried about you. It's a collective. It's a whole community of people worried about you right now. They trying to figure out how you still surviving. Like, how not even surviving. Fuck surviving. Because I'm not aligned in a survival mode. Collective. Getting your nerves and stuff together, as far as like your spine and all that. And having your shit, like, not being anxious and all. I just had an incident where a car basically was trying to force me to jump out in traffic because they felt like, I don't know what they felt like, because we on a one-way street. You can't see these two cars that's coming down, and they started blowing their horn at me so loudly. And it was like a couple of months ago that I was up like 5 a.m. and somebody outside blew a horn. And I put the two and two together that something with like horns, like, you know, startles me or cause me to get like aggressive or, you know, anxious. Excuse me, anxious or something like that. So I put the two and two together because that morning / night that I was up like 5 a.m. and I was straightening up. I was in a positive moved, and that horn blew. I wasn't expecting it, and it started me just a little. I'm not fearful or whatever, but you're not expecting it, because we don't be hearing no horn in my neighborhood 5 a.m. And then I think it was like not a school day or something like that. So I put two and two together because like not much longer. It had to been a school day because my daughters were starting to get up. Not much longer after that, like I was like irritated and shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck happened with me? But how did I get irritated? And then I put two and two together. You got to find out your triggers because of your trauma that you endured. There's going to be triggers. It could be a smell, a color, a sound, a person. So many things that your body remember these sensors. That's why I said you gotta go within and get like all of that deep-rooted pain. Here comes somebody flying down here behind me now. I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna turn it here because I want to finish this video. First of all, it called itself snowing today. It did that yesterday too, but this snow, and I think whatever they put down yesterday was fake. This snow looked a little fake, but it looked completely different from yesterday. But today, because I went home, I listened to my body, my intuition, whatever, because my mind like stay out and keep grinding. But I'm like, no, I need to go home and take a little nap. And I'm gonna speak on that too, far as feeling tired. Hold on, let me pop real quick, because I know I'm saying a lot at one time. So let me get myself together. Okay. Whew. Triggers. I put the two and two together that something with a horn. I have not tapped into like where that all resonate from or how far back it go, but I definitely feel like I'm healed some far as the horn thing, because like I said, the situation that I just had where some stranger was aggressively blowing a horn at me as if I was doing something wrong, when it's black ice everywhere. I mean, it's so slippery everywhere. The ground, the street. And I'm not about to damage my car, put my life in danger for nobody. I'm not flying down no street on this night or any other night. Well, another night, I might do a little flying, but even if I'm flying, I'm still safe, because I already shared that it took me 2 years to get my license back because I made a poor decision on the road. So I have a lot of respect for the road. I don't want to put nobody in danger, and I don't want to lose my privileges because we are in a state that you have to have a license in. You know what I'm saying? I understand, being native and all that. Right now, today, we in a state where you got to have a license if you want to drive. Or you going to have to pay fines, go to jail, whatever. You can't get no car in your name, nothing. So I'm legit, and I want to stay that way. The person behind me, I'm waiting at I'm coming out on a major busy road from a one-way small street to a major busy road, and it's 2 cars coming down. They're not driving as fast as normally because, like I said, it's black ice on the road. Out of nowhere, the car behind me just like smashed down on a horn. man, to the point that I'm looking around like, did I hit something? Trying to see like what's up. Where is that to me? Like, what is going on? So I look in the window. Of course, the car is tinted, so you can't even really see. But the person seen me because they seen me getting in my car. Like, they were pulling up towards my car when I was getting in my car, which I did not rush. I was in a hurry because it's weird out here. Because it's like, for any life situation, I would be the perfect person for you to have to interact with because of my compassion. It's people who drive, they pull up, they don't pull over where another car can get by. Like, I'm always considering another person. Yes, I love myself and everything, but I'm wired in that way to whatever it is I'm doing. Like, even if like working at a warehouse or something like that, I will pull my forklift over to the side of my car, whatever. I'm always considerate. So in any situation, you will want it to be me that you interacting with, because I'm considering you and me in all scenarios. And it's weird how the way this world is just so retarded or something. I don't know what word to say. So the person was blowing on the horn. So I screwed it up a little bit more because I really couldn't see all the way to make sure that a car was coming or not. So boom, here come a truck and a car. So I'm waiting for them to come. They came by. The person behind me that's aggressive, you see that these people come by. They go by. You can't see what's in front of you. You don't see the oncoming traffic. They start blowing the horn again aggressively. So I guess I was supposed to whip out so that you can get out. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But I must say that the horn thing has to have been, in that part of that process that I went through, where I shared that I went in my car the other night and finally surrendered all the pain. I was in a meditative state and my life was flashing before me consciously like a movie, from childhood all the way up to that I lost a close family member, a very young person who nobody was expecting to pass away. We still do not even really know the full reason of why this person passed away. This person is younger than me. This person is like a brother to me. So I never really had got to sit with that. And it was when I surrendered all that pain and I let myself endure and feel it, it was coming up like flashing like a movie, like a projector. And I was just crying like a baby and snotting tears and just freeing myself from the chains of pain, because that pain being our body, that trauma being our body, this is a vessel, this is a vehicle, you is a being. The driver blowing that horn at me, it did shake me up some because it was definitely unexpected, and it's like, okay, what am I doing? But I must say that yes, I'm very proud of myself that, because I didn't get aggressive. I ain't try to retaliate. I ain't stop and just like, fuck it, you gonna sit here and wait or no stuff like that. I just felt like, I feel sorry for that person, because fuck having patience. You don't have no common sense. Like, at this point, you don't need to be on the road. But also, we know it's tax time, and the same thing happened every year where I'm from, probably where you from too. See all these temp tags, all these nice looking cars, and you look on the side of it, the door smashed, the bumper hanging off, whatever, because people, they in their ego, they got some money, they feeling themselves, and it's not to put nobody down or nothing like that, because I've been there. I just told you, it took me 2 years to get my license back, but what I did far as the accident I had, I was not in the ego. I was being impatient, and I was exhausted and tired, and like I was over it, and I didn't respect the road. But the same thing happens every year, from like January all the way up to like, I'm gonna say March, April, like springtime. You got all these drivers, they feeling themselves, they in their new vehicles, they speeding, and I'm just pulling over because you can feel that energy behind you when a driver's behind you. Like I'm looking in my mirror, you all the way like a whole block or two away from me, and I'm almost to a light, and now you driving so fast that damn near you right about to be right next to me when you just was almost a whole block away from me. Okay, yeah, I need to pull over and let you go because you're not in control of your vessel. Some being is in control of your vessel. And whoever was driving that car that was blowing that horn at me, that it did startle me, but it did not cause me to be aggressive or anything. I'm so proud of myself that I'm mastering my emotions and my energy, that I'm in control, because you're not going to get me all worked up and all, and then out of body. I'm in this aura where I'm feeling, pretty good, and now here's some stranger that's anxious, impatient, gotta be insane. Because, like, do you not know this is Bel Air Road right here? And this is, like, one of the most dangerous streets, busiest streets in the city. Like, Bel Air Road so busy and all. They got, like, a whole documentary about Bel Air Road on the fucking internet. Yeah. I feel, and then there go the compassion part of me that I'm not going to suppress, because it's an earth angel, baby. I mean, I can't help if I'm a Care Bear. I'm not suppressing that, which the spirit let me know that there had been a person who was targeting my care since the childhood. They were always jealous, was and is always jealous that I have a caring nature. And they have been chipping at my care since I was a child. I'm not going to suppress my care because people can't receive the care that I have. Okay? I'm not going to not be my genuine self because you can't receive the care that I have. I'm going to keep caring. It's just that I'm more careful with my care. Because instantly I went to, damn, what type of person is that driving like that? You in a tenant window, you ready to go to jail. You feel like you have nothing to lose. And you do have something to lose if you driving. To be that aggressive. Well, I wanted to come on here with this video and talking about being aligned. Like, throughout my day, and I know that this got to be happening for you if you're listening to this video and you're part of the collective and you are connected to the divine source, your spiritual team, the great mother and the great father. Your feminine and masculine nature has merged and you are aligned. Your chakras, kundalini, the gods and goddesses that you channel, you're able to receive these messages and downloads. You're doing the shadow work. You set these boundaries. You got your plans in place for your purpose, your mission. But you in the 3D. And in the 3D, this is the illusion, right? So it can appear to people around you, they don't understand, like, why your focus is on things that it may not appear to manifest like other people think it should, but it got to come as above, so below. It comes from the spiritual realm first. But people not seeing you, what you doing behind closed doors, or the work that you put in to stay in a certain state of being, a state of being that is untouchable, that don't have nothing to do with the 3D. So people judging you, they judging you because they don't know how you got this golden energy, how you feel amazing. They don't understand that you're aligned. They don't understand about the planets, or they do, and they're using it in a negative way, far as trying to attack you, to try to block you, but they don't understand why they shit ain't working, or why it didn't backfired on them. Because they feel like you wronged them, they vindictive, they jealous, they send an evil eye, and you just giving it all to the divine. Stand on your path. All along walking on my own path. All along walking on my own path. Yeah. Take the good with the bad. If we still cool, then you ain't gotta ask, because I'm all along walking on my own path. All along walking on my own path. And then when you get those confirmations, they hit your heart chakra. When you get the confirmation from your spiritual team, your predecessors, it's like, yep, we see you, we got you. You felt that, with you connected to your intuition. Yep, you made the right choice and decision. I know it was tempting for you to make another decision, but you didn't sign that contract. You did not continue staying in that relationship. You did not stay at that job. You did not fall for the BS. You seen the manipulation. You seen the energy behind the energy. You could see the mask, and you did not fall for the trick. It feels good with the confirmations when you are aligned. So, if you can relate to when you get confirmations, whether it's numbers, man, if I had $1 for every time I seen angel numbers, like, but with the angel numbers, as far as me, when I'm seeing them, it's letting me know, like, I'm in another area, like, far as the environment around me. Okay, these 8s, this is what is going on here, going to, and now boom, I'm over here, and now it's a one type of energy, because you got different areas that have different oversouls, different energy, different monsters, different demons, different angels, different, you know what I'm saying, and you got to act accordingly, you know what I'm saying, to that energy that's over in that area. This is golden energy 1111. I'm coming to you authentic, genuine, grateful. I was about to say humble, but I'm not humble. We going into Aquarius, coming out of Capricorn. We on a new moon. I am not humble, because I was about to say I'm playing catch up, but I'm not playing catch up, because I'm right where I'm supposed to be at. But I'm determined, and I'm grateful, and I'm focused, and I'm so excited to see what the divine is going to do for the collective as we continue to stay aligned and evolve. I'm so excited to see, I'm so excited to see where the collective is going, with what all we're going to accomplish. Soul Tribe Vibes. So subscribe to the channel if you have not. This video kind of long, so I'm going to end it. But I'll be back with another video, and y'all take care. Thank you.